What's up, choo-choos? Here at the Fell Road Express, we don't always get the chance to play the latest and greatest games as many times as we'd like. Sometimes we only get to play them once, and then it's a long time before we get another chance for one of our friends to bring them through, or we see it at our local board game store. But that's why we're having this initial thoughts video, and our first one's going to be on Azul. The whole theme behind Azul is that it's an abstract strategy game in which you are this architect or artist tasked with decorating a Portuguese palace with all sorts of beautiful tiles, and in order to win, you've got to decorate the palace better than all of these other architects. And so the way you do this is by collecting tiles from circles, and these circles represent different artisans who are selling their wares to you. You gotta be careful though, because if you buy too many tiles or aren't able to get enough tiles, well, you won't be able to add more tiles to your mosaic, and then if you get too many, wasted tiles give you negative points at the end of the game. But it is definitely a great strategy game, and the decisions that the other players make may very well influence the way that you play the game as well. When I played this, I quickly was able to pick up the basics of the game, but then the really deep down strategies of getting those tiles and placing them and figuring out which ones you needed to go for next didn't come to me quite towards the end of the game. But you are rewarded for being very neat and planning and figuring out how to get rows and columns together, because the more rows and the more columns you get, the more bonus points you'll get at the end of the game, and then the more times you can place tiles adjacent to each other, the more you plan out your moves, the more you're rewarded with points as well. At the end of the game, the person with the most points is the winner and is declared the best decorator of tiles by the king. So that's Azul. I can't wait to play it again. I look forward to it. I do imagine that after several plays that a person who has played it many times is going to have a clear advantage over someone beginning for the first time. That tends to happen with Euro games like this, but if you can get a good group of friends to come together and play Euro games often, then you shouldn't have a problem enjoying this with other people. So those are my initial thoughts on the abstract game of Azul. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe. Leave comments below letting me know what you thought of Azul on your first playthrough. Thanks for watching, and be sure and click on some more videos at the end of this one. Bye!